did a tremendous job last week when you weren't here.
No live stream. If it's not live, it didn't happen.
Okay, everybody, grab a seat. We are live tonight. Everything's working, so behave yourselves. Thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered by combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large. We have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone who has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. We start at 7 o'clock. Please be on time. Please turn off your cell phones, and please only one person speaks at a time, and do it loudly so everyone can hear you. We sign all proof of attendance sheets, and the only thing we ask of you is that you're honest. Feel free to openly share your comments and points of view on how alcohol and drug addiction has impacted your life. This meeting is open to people of all ages and welcomes diversity. So please refrain from using excessive foul language or language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity for all who are present. If you see a visitor, a new member or returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please warmly welcome them into our program. And I'm going to say this all the time now. Please meet somebody new every time you're here. If you see somebody walking in that you haven't seen before, welcome them into our facility. Please refrain from leaving the meeting while it's in progress, and don't litter, and I'm glad everybody quit smoking. That lost its luster. Quit smoking, it's not good for you. All right, who has our lifestyles of recovery?
Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. Lifestyle recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and everyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. Guidelines. Number 1, recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. Number 2, learn to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse such as education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. Number 3, using resources such as friends, family, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. Number 4, finding balance and working towards making it a part of our everyday life. Number 5, building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. Number 6, understand that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. Number 7, lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyle. Be there for yourself, be patient with your friends and family. Number 8, learn how to help without supporting the addict's behavior. Provide assistance to recovering individual that improve their lives, not further their usage. Number 9, recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyles as challenges to triumph over. Number 10, caring for personal, physical, emotional, and spiritual individuality is a source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting lifestyle fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
All right, a couple quick announcements. Kelly had her 25th birthday a week ago.
Sure.
25th, right? Rocktober, did anybody hear today promoting Rock? Boy, Denny doesn't have any followers anymore. Okay. Rocktober, we have just over 500 people that are signed up for it already. It is out in Rossford and Perrysburg this year, so you can sign up for that. If you're receiving services with us and you're in our lodging program, we've been getting asked some questions about that. Jeff asked me this today. We will cover that cost for you guys. Don't worry about it, but we don't sign anybody up until about a week before the race. So you get the shirt and everything, so don't worry about money if that's an issue for you. Thanks to Deanna, Tyler, Faye, Grumpster Dave for cooking tonight. Really appreciate that. And if you want to help those guys out, they're in there starting at 3 o'clock on Thursdays doing it because it's a lot of work. So if you want to help out, they're in the kitchen on Thursdays. But thanks for doing that, guys. Okay, is there anybody here for their first ever Racing for Recovery meeting tonight? Thanks for coming. What we do now is everybody's going to go around the room and simply say who you are and why you've chosen to join us tonight. Sorry, go ahead, Joe.
My name's Joe. I come here for a lot of reasons. Mostly I come here to remain teachable. This place teaches me to be more open-minded, to be humble, and to be grateful for what I have.
My name is Kyle, and I'm here for the support and the growth.
My name is Bobby. Just kind of checking everything out for the first time.
Cool.
My name is Amy, and I'm here to learn more about your program.
Awesome. Awesome. Where are you guys from? From where?
New London,
Okay. How far is that?
about an hour and a half.
All right.
I'm David. I'm here for the positivity, for all these happy faces.
Right on.
My name's Tom. I'm here to listen to learn.
I'm Jessica, I'm here to learn.
Scott, I'm here to stay sober and learn.
Matt, I'm here to learn.
I'm Andy, and I keep coming back because this thing works.
My name's Eric, and I come here to continue to learn and to hopefully just give back a little bit of all the positivity I've been given here.
My name's Patrick, and I'm here because I choose to be, and I want to be, and a big part of why I'm here is to remain teachable and grow.
I'm Samantha, and I'm here to remain learnable.
My name's Josh, and I'm here to absorb everything.
My name's Faye, and I'm here to give and get support.
My name's Nick. I'm here because I need to be. My name's Mike, and I'm here for support.
My name is Nick, and I'm here because I wouldn't rather be anywhere else.
I'm Drew. It was a long day today. Had some stuff I had to take care of this morning, which turned out pretty well. But it's Thursday, and I don't want to be anywhere else on Thursday night.
Right on, Drew.
My name's Adam. I'm here to listen and learn.
I'm Mike. Hey, everybody. I come because this place has given me a lot of reasons to just keep getting better. Thanks.
I'm Marnie, I'm here for my son.
I'm Tom. Even though like it's uncomfortable sometimes, but sometimes it's great. Like I like not to be numb. It feels good not to be numb.
My name is Pat, first time here. I'm here to learn about how I can be a better dad and a better husband. I have someone significant in my family that I am looking to help.
Welcome, Pat.
I'm Allie, I'm here for support. I'm Heather, and I'm here to make my life count for my daughter.
I'm Josh. I'm here to continue moving forward.
And I'm Tony. I'm here for James.
I'm Denise, and I'm here because this place puts joy in my heart and restores hope that one day my son will be here.
I'm Kevin. I hope and pray that my son will be here someday, and I'm sure happy it's Thursday.
Dustin, go ahead.
I'm Dustin. I'm here for the positive atmosphere and to stay and remain humble.
I'm Matt, and I'm here to be around some sober people.
I'm Shelby, and I'm here to continue supporting the ones I love.
My name is Kelly, and I'm here, and I continue to come here because this program keeps me honest. Having said that, I'm not really 25.
Levi.
My name is Levi, and I'm here because I'm committed to this lifestyle, and I'm here to give and get support.
Hi, I'm Zach. Came to check it out. Heard a lot of great things, and yeah, here to learn new stuff.
I'm Nate, and this is the place where I need to be. I'm happy to be back.
Right on, Nate.
I'm Bob. I'm here to show continued support for my son, Bob.
Hi, I'm Penny. I'm Bobby's mom, and I have a wonderful announcement tonight. My son is 183 days sober.
I'm Bobby, and keep coming here because it's saving my life.
My name's Chris. I come to see stuff like that and to know that life is better.
I'm Candace, and I am here to take on life's opportunities positively and also support my friends.
I'm Brittany. I'm here to keep getting better and surround myself with people that care about me.
I'm Randy, first time, here for support and to learn.
Hi, I'm Jeannie. This is my first time here. I'm here to learn about her.
I'm Brooks. I come here for a lot of reasons, mostly because of the awesome people and the great relationships.
I'm Virginia. This is where we come on first.
I'm Renee, and I was once a very hurting mama, and I learned a lot here, and it helped heal our family, so I continue to come back.
Good to see you. Go ahead, Britt.
I'm Brittany. I'm here to recognize that negative actions have consequences, positive actions have reward. I wasn't going to say this, but I have 200 days clean and sober.
Why weren't you going to say that?
I don't know. I don't really count them, but I did get the notification.
It's good.
I'm Tiffany, and I'm here for the endless opportunities and to continue to grow.
I'm AJ. I'm here for direction and to find and better myself.
My name is John. I come here to find and better myself.
I'm Mike, and we're here for the positive peer support.
I'm Rachel. I'm here for the opportunity.
I'm Jess. I'm here because the environment and the people and the program give me the motivation I need and want to continue down a good path in my life.
I'm Heidi. I'm here to change my life and to hand out free smiles.
John.
I'm John. I am here because I 100% believe in Racing for Recovery. Completely changed my outlook on life.
I'm Randall. I come to these meetings to constantly grow and be the best person I can be.
I'm Des, and I'm here to learn balance.
I'm Shelby. I'm here to learn. Where I feel at home.
My name's John, and I'm glad Shelby's home.
My name is Anya, and I'm John's mom, and I'm here to support him and everybody else. And I'm very thankful for this group, for everybody, what you're doing for my son and for everyone. I'm very grateful and thankful. Thank you.
My name is Marty, and I'm the proud dad of John that I'm here to support and really like the man that he's become.
Jeff.
My name's Jeff, and I'm here to remain mindful of what really matters the most.
I'm Rachel, and I'm here just to stay awake. So, go ahead.
I'm Ashley, and one of the reasons that I'm here is that watching my peers reach their goals just motivates me to keep working really hard.
Didn't you obtain something recently, too?
Yeah, I got my CDCA.
I'm Jake. I'm here because I love this place and it's my life house.
I'm Desi. I continue to come because I know if I want to keep what I have, I got to keep doing what I did to get me here in the first place, and also because taking care of myself is the best way to take care of my family.
I'm Diane, Jordan's mom. I'm here to support him and all these wonderful people here. I really look forward to seeing everybody on Thursdays.
Do you want to talk about this mud deal thing?
No, that's for Grandma from everybody here.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
she's the honorary grandma of racing.
Okay.
So everybody, that's from everybody here for her.
This is for you, Grandma. Diane from everybody, right? Go ahead and introduce yourself, too.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the very best grandma ever. That's a lot to live up to. I'm a grandma that's recovering victim, addicts victim. I have found that it's hard to trust again, but I am surviving and I am improving. I love Thursday nights because I get to come here and see all these wonderful people.
That's so cool.
I'm addicted to the addicts. Especially you.
Sir.
Hi guys, I'm Sarah and I am here because this place has taught me how to be a better mom to my 2 kids and how to be a better me and to finally, for the first time in my life, like and begin to love myself.
Awesome.
I'm Dan. I'm here to absorb all the hope in this room, and I have 7 months today.
Dan, you asked me about the Metallica poster and picture. It's getting done next week. Cool. So happy 7 months. Go ahead, Jim.
My name's Jalen. I'm here because I care about myself today, and I'm extremely proud of myself.
Good.
My name is Ramaya. I'm here to support my mom.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm Raya. I'm here because I realized I needed to change my people, my places, and my things. I got put in a position where I saw no other alternative. So I'm here with my daughter and my mother.
I'm Roberta, and I'm here to support Raya, my daughter.
I'm here to learn a new lifestyle.
I'm Dan, and I'm here just for all these great stories and all the inspiration that I get every day, and hopefully give something back.
I guess I'm Grumster Dave. I'm here because this lifestyle has changed my life. And every day something new changes. And I want to thank Bobby for the show.
I'm Carl, here to learn and heal.
I'm Dan, here to learn.
My name's Tom, and I was court-ordered here, 12 meetings, and tonight's my 275th meeting.
I'm Justin, man. This place gets my spirit back. Glad to be here.
Hello, my name is Tim. I keep coming back here, not only in more ways than one, is this my home? I say that quite often, but I'm here to absorb anything and everything I can that this lifestyle has to offer.
Hi, I'm Gina. Racing for Recovery inspires me to be confident and healthy and to take action in my life.
I'm Michael. I'm here to be sober and happy.
I'm James. I'm here to support my son Jameson. Our second time, blown away the first time. And it takes a lot to impress me in life now. Blown away.
Hi, I'm Jameson. I'm here because I think that this place keeps me honest and helps me to be a better person and help other people be better.
Hi, I'm Larry. I'm here because it's Thursday night and I love these meetings. I'm just waiting for the day that's packed to the hill. And glad I'm here. And everybody, this is Jan. Jan's here to support me, support everybody else in here, and I'm going to get in trouble for this one, but she's here to ask Todd Cranda who he is.
I'm Steve, and I come here to stand for a track. I'm Dave. I'm here to support my son, Steve.
I'm Tara, and I'm here because I missed all you guys' faces, and there was a point where I never thought I would have my dad sitting next to me.
I'm Brian. This is my daughter. I'm supporting her. I'm so happy she needed it real bad. I'm glad. I've been sober 20 years. She used to come to these meetings when she was a very young girl. I'm so happy she's here. She needed it bad. I didn't want to see her. I didn't want to have to bury her. But like I said, I'm so glad that she brought me. I'm sorry I'm bawling, but I'm, just so grateful. I am grateful. This program helps people, and you learn to take care of business like it needs to be taken care of. We're living life on life's terms. And I've been going to a lot of meetings. I haven't been going to a lot of meetings lately, but when I was sober, got sober, I was at 8, 9, 10 meetings a week. And I was going to Compass. And I'm telling you, it's not easy. Some days are rough. But it's you've got to learn that there's better things in life than getting high or getting drunk. I thought that was the only thing to do with life. It's not. You want to live life, life's terms, and help people do the best you can. Even though we're, in a country that was supposed to be free. And, I'm happy to be here. Like I said, I'm sorry for bawling, but it's just one of those things that she needed this meeting, There's a lot of people need the meetings that aren't here. I'm going to shut up and keep letting people talk. I'm sorry.
It's good. I'm Zach. I'm here to learn and stay sober.
I'm Pat. I'm here for that reason. To hear all the successful stories, and for parents and grandparents and people who this is the place to come. This is a place real bad to come here and feel like a million bucks because you have the worst day in the world and think everything is bad. You come in here and my little trouble.
Craig.
I'm Craig, and I'm here to learn and receive inspiration. And here to support anybody else.
I'm Michael, and I'm here for happy. My name is Jeremy. I come here because sobriety, racing for recovery are part of my personal identity.
I'm here to stay sober.
I'm Sean. I'm here because these meetings help me my stinking thinking and keeps me balanced. I'm off killing.
I'm Deanna, and I'm here. I'm here to create a life of sustainable sobriety, and I do that because I deserve it. And tonight, kind of setting out special intentions for the ones that didn't think they did.
Kristen.
Hi, I'm Kristen, and I'm here for positive peer support and to heal.
I'm Rachel, and I'm here to stay sober and because I love it here.
I'm Buck. I'm here to stay sober, be open-minded, and learn a lot from you guys, as well as, give it my opinion.
I'm Christy. I'm here to learn and get help.
Cool.
I'm Scott. I'm here for motivation and support.
Hi, Mike. I'm here today because I'm happy to be alive.
Rachel. That right there is why I'm here. Over 5.5 years ago, thankfully, we found Racing for Recovery, and I'm grateful every day for that because I have my dad.
My name's Julie. I'm here to support my son Joe, and because Racing for Recovery helped us heal our family.
My name's Bill, and I'm here to support my son Joe and everybody else in this program. And I am truly grateful, and I just want to give back to this program that helps save our families.
I'm Kathy, and I'm here to support my son Matthew and everyone else in here. And I just want to say I just feel really blessed to be here and very grateful for this program and to be sitting next to my son, because we all know things could be a lot different.
I'm Matt. I'm here to continue growing and be as part of my routine.
I'm Bill, and I'm here to support my son Matt.
I'm Steven. I'm here to learn how to live sober.
Hi, I'm Susan, and I'm here to listen and learn.
I'm Terry. It's my first meeting, and I'm here to get information to help a family member.
I'm Junior. I come here because I enjoy it. There's hope here, and you know, just what we see throughout the day, you know, just amazing. And what caught me today during the meeting, John's dad and mother telling him, you know, how proud they are of him. I got the honor to be in John's IOP group, and kind of talked a little bit today in group about, you know, professions and careers, and I really respect him because he's one of those people that don't talk all the time, they listen. And I think with us in recovery, a lot of times we want to help, but the reality is we got to absorb a lot of stuff and be the student before the teacher. So by his dad and mother, you know, letting them know that they're proud of him. There's no action that caused one action, or, you know, nothing could put a finger on that. Just all the work he's put into it. So hats off to him.
I'm Tyler. I'm here to learn and here to better myself. I'm Jeff. I'm here for hope and inspiration, and I really couldn't imagine a better life without this.
I'm Megan. I'm here to continue to grow in my sobriety and stay focused on my career.
I'm Jordan, and I'm here because it's important to me, and I get to spend an hour with my mom.
I'm Todd, and I appreciate, and I don't want to say this, I love just hearing the kindness and the love and the support that is given amongst kind souls in here. It's truly remarkable just to watch it. So, thanks. Who has the answer?
The Answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me, each step overwhelms me, every breath sears my throat. I ache, my body rebels against me, my memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand, they don't care who I am. I'm a human being full of thoughts and feelings. I'm worth saving, just show me the way. At last, I reach the light of promise. There stands the answer. Open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust. So it begins, Racing for Recovery.
Okay, a couple quick things. We have 122 people here tonight, so give ourselves a round of applause. They changed the fire code to 122, so we're good. Also, we will have our second podcast tonight that will be posted right after the support group meeting, and it's going to feature one Megan Kelly tonight, so that'll be cool. If you guys can, please share those. We really want to get that format of what we're doing out there. The aesthetics of it, the visuals of it, our web company is doing an amazing job with it. It's very professionally done. So please share it. Hopefully somebody will be helped by it and they'll call us. So let's do this tonight. We've got two topics to do. The power of listening And when I say the power of listening, not listening so you can say something immediately back because you really didn't listen, but actually listening to what people are saying. And then I want to talk about the benefits of feeling welcome, especially when you're coming in here. You know, somebody that's coming in for the first time, greet them. What do you need? What's up? You want some water? You know, vegan meal I can make for you, whatever. But the power of actually listening to people and really understanding what they're saying to you, and if you don't know, ask a question so you know what they're saying. And again, the benefits of feeling welcome. What does that feel like? Go ahead.
I was on my way from the hotel and by myself. Two things about welcoming. One was him. He's made me. I've been so clean for 1 week today. But I met a girl named Allie. I don't know where you are, but I just said, hey, hello, excuse me. I said, are you going to the meeting? She said, yes. I said, may I walk with you? She welcomed me. Just, awesome. It was awesome. It made me feel great right off the bat.
Oh.
And he's made me feel wonderful too. So good.
Right on. Diane.
I don't know how to say this. This is about feeling welcome. Been trying to get my other son back here for quite a while, and I'm just upset about something. I just want to say, I don't believe there's anybody in this room, anybody that has not screwed up, you know, and came back, which that's the important thing, come back. But, you know, Corey finally came back, and he was not welcomed by some people. He got the cold shoulder, and he was accused of a few things. And I feel that everybody in this room, you know, should welcome you and not judge you. He ended up leaving and not staying for the meeting, and I just want everybody to know that smile, that hug, you know, might be the last time you ever see that person. And I don't think anybody in here should judge anybody. And when we come in here as parents or people, a support group, the things you say in here are not said, go back to that person that your mom said this, your mom said that. No, I'm here to get support and, you know, to be able to voice, you know, to say what I feel. And I was just really disappointed with that, you know, and yeah, should he have maybe put his big boy pants on and stayed? Yeah, maybe so. The mindset he was in, he was just upset that he just wanted to have a friend and come back, and, you know, he left. I think people really need to think twice about, you know, people coming back through that door for the second, third, fifth, 10th time, whatever it is. You're no better than that person is. And,
well said. I think I need to I don't like doing this. Okay, I love what you said, Diane, and I don't sit up like this because I get weird doing this, but I kind of have a role in this program, so I want to say this, because a couple things have been brought to my attention today that I don't really like, and it's going along with what Diane has to say. Anybody is welcome here, anytime. Anytime. I mean, we've been stolen from, vandalized, lied to, all that stuff. I still would say to all those people, come back in here. Just please don't do that again. If you are privileged, and notice my words, if you are privileged to get certain opportunities here, like a roof over your head, and you choose to not utilize those opportunities properly, you may not have that opportunity anymore. But are you welcome in this building any time you want to come in here? 100%. And I guess I do kind of have an active role in here, and if the buck stops with me, so to speak. I don't want anybody telling somebody that you don't belong here, because you may not be coming around here for a while. Don't do that. You don't have the right to do that. If I'm not going to do that, and I have a thing to do with how this thing runs, nobody in this room certainly has a right to do that either. You welcome everybody back in here, because everybody in here has done some sinful things. All of us, myself included. So if we are all welcome in here, why should we tell somebody else they're not? Now, I will say this, if you are threatening somebody's life, or there's some form of violence that's going on, you may have to take a break from coming in at that moment. But from a heart perspective, you're welcome here. And when you get it sorted, you'll be welcome back in here. But I don't want to have this going on. We don't do that here. So please just kindness to all, right? Okay. Keep going. Yes. Hold your hand up. What's that? Steven.
Yeah, I was here that week that happened, and those that know me know I don't use the word friend often. But Corey, I've known him for 6 years. Me and him are like this, and like he's my friend. I went and hung out with him, tried getting him into the gym. But he went to go eat a Philly cheesesteak. So I mean, I sat down and ate a Philly cheesesteak with him. He was feeling really shitty that day, and I felt bad about it too. He wouldn't tell me details or anything. I wasn't expecting details, but you know, whatever happened that day was pretty messed up. And he's my friend, and like I haven't heard from him in like 5 or 6 days. I've been trying to get a hold of him. His phone shut off, but I really wish he would come back. Because me and him used to hang out all the time. Me and him used to get in trouble and whatnot, you know. He's my friend. He is my best friend. One of my only friends here in Toledo. And I say that with meaning, not just a leisure word to fill in a sentence. So that's that.
Dustin, you're on.
Yeah. With regards like actually listening, like that's really strong for me. Like, because if I never actually listened to people and only was ready just to respond, like I wouldn't be able to grow as a person and have that outside like perspective. And I'm not good with words, but yeah, like because like if I didn't listen to other people's advice and like what maybe I should do to help myself out, I probably wouldn't be here today. If I was still stuck in my own ways and what I wanted to do and was stuck in my head, like, it'd be a whole different story right now. And actually taking the time to listen to what someone has to say, taking it in, and maybe thinking like, you know, maybe my way's not working so well. Maybe I should just at least try what they're saying to do, or, you know, taught me a lot. And on the whole welcoming thing, like, I haven't been here too long, but since I have been here, like, I've met such amazingly nice people, and every day I'm around here, it's just such positive, happy people. And just everyone's just so friendly, and I love it.
Awesome. Where's your hat?
You know, it kind of just matched more.
Kristen, go ahead.
I just want to say that I have been coming to Racing for Recovery on and off for 5 years, and each time I come back, I am always welcomed, and I don't feel ashamed or embarrassed. The support is always here for me. I love to see all the faces that remember me, and that just makes you feel so good. And as far as listening, if I didn't listen to Todd and Dan going into lodging, I would be dead right now. And that was huge for where I'm at right now in my life. And one story I have about listening as well is listening to peers. One thing that stands out, I have an awesome friend that was a peer, and when I came here, I was lost spiritually, and felt like I did not deserve to pray. I was very emotional, didn't know where I was, and just by having this peer be herself and listen and share her experience in her way with her spirituality, changed my life. And I'm happy to say that I have that spirituality back in my life today, and that's a huge part of my recovery.
Wow. Well said, Rhea.
On listening, it makes me think of my mom, because, and if it can benefit or value my life, I listen to my mother now, whether I like it or not. I know she wants the best for me. I like being here because it's a positive atmosphere where everybody wants the best for each other. So I listen. You know, I'm learning to listen and take things in. It just kind of made me laugh because, you know, I really could say that I thought that I had things figured out, and I didn't want to listen to anything that anybody, you know, had to say, because I was the what's the word for it? I was the different one. And, you know, everything else might apply to everybody else, but it wasn't going to work for me, and I was for sure. And I'm just glad I'm at where I'm at now, to where I can listen.
Well said. Penny.
It's a horrible feeling when you feel everybody's in and you're the one on the outs. It's an awful feeling. I had that in my life a lot. Probably all of us have. But the best way to recover from that is to welcome people into your life. If you're welcoming, like if someone comes into my home, you're welcome there. You know, come on in. You know, you want something to eat, you want something to drink. That's how you give back. Like, because that side of it, when you don't feel like you're welcome, it hurts. You know, it's really bad. And I said it, like, this is the first place we moved here from Jersey to Ohio. This was the first place that we really felt welcome, like wholeheartedly welcome, like not judged, not looked at, we're not in the mob, you know, like all of that. Like it's big, you know, it's like, you know, we're not mob, really. We're just here as we transfer. But you know, even Bobby said to me like a couple weeks ago, he's like, Mom, it's really starting to feel like home again. And that's huge. Like, I think we all can say it. We all feel like this is home.
Levi.
I want to touch on listening.
Sorry, Jameson. Yeah. This is my second week coming here, and I can honestly say for the first week for sure, I was like so unrealistically nervous coming into a room full of people that I thought were gonna immediately judge me, and I don't know why I thought that. I think that anybody has that reaction when they think that they're gonna reveal something insecure about themselves to other people. And like coming here today and coming to that first one, like knowing that I wasn't judged and knowing that I felt loved and I felt supported by everybody in here really changed the way I think. But like getting to see how it's actually changed the way that he thinks is the biggest difference in the world to me, because the more I grow, the more he helps me grow. We're on this journey together. I don't feel alone. And just to know that everybody here is the reason that we are the way that we are this week, and that we can feel that we can share and be open in the way that we can. I want to thank everybody. Like, there's no words to put to how much being welcomed and, you know, being in a group of people who think like-minded means.
Wow. Levi.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
I want to touch on the listening part. An example of why listening is so important for me. One of the first conversations I've had here was with Dan, and before that was literally my thought process was I was just thinking like I'm gonna do things my way. You know, a lot of people probably think that way. At least I did when I first got in here, and I spoke with Dan, and I decided to listen to him with intention that he's in a position to tell me that he's going to tell me what's best for me. So one thing that he told me was that he said, make the decision now to do things the right way. There's a right way to do things, and then there's a wrong way. And you got to decide now what you're going to do. It had to do with a few different things, and I listened to that, and that just listening, one sentence or one word or somebody can influence your entire decision-making process, and that influenced my decision-making process forward in every aspect of, you know, my time here as like everything. It changed my outlook completely just from that one conversation. And it was because I decided to listen to him with the intention that you know, of what he was actually trying to do for me, you know. So it changed me, and I'm going on that. It made me feel really welcome here, you know, big time. So yeah, it was very, very effective.
In regards to being welcomed back, I'm definitely a repeat offender of giving opportunities away here. But when I'm doing the next right thing, I'm always welcome back. Nobody, in my experience, nobody's giving me any problems coming back. Everyone's very warm and welcoming, and I appreciate that.
Brooks?
I like this topic because it kind of ties into what I said. The reason I come here was for the awesome people and the quality relationships. I can just speak for myself. So it would have been the winter of 2018, I did IOP here. And really, half-heartedly, it was basically to keep good with my probation officer, you know. And, but I did it, and you know, whatever, but I was definitely in my active addiction then, kind of skated by, and then ended up going to get help out of state some time after that. And I knew I wanted to come back here because I had been to a couple of these meetings, and I knew it was going to be part of my, you know, recovery plan. And so the first meeting I came to, I kind of said all this, and everyone actually clapped, you know, and super welcoming. And then there was a couple guys that I had been in IOP with, and just the way they, you know, came up, shook my hand, you know, I remember you, what you've been up to, and I mean, it was like instant. And it's not to say I would have come back here regardless, but just the, you know, that feeling of welcoming, it just made it so much easier to come back and to, you know, continue coming here. And then by continuing coming here, I've met just so many awesome people, and, you know, I try to do that now, you know, the people that I haven't met, try to give back that same welcoming, you know, experience that was given to me, and so like I said, it was really kind of got the ball rolling for me, and I was really grateful to, you know, with that, and I think that's kind of one of the differences from other places, other programs I've been to, is that welcoming, that friendship, the real bond that we make here, and that genuine caring of one another. I think it's super important, and I think that's why this place is, you know, a big reason why this place is so successful.
Awesome. Brandon?
I feel like listening is a very big aspect of my recovery today. Usually when I'm listening to rebuttal to someone, what they're saying, I'm not even listening to them. I'm worried about what I'm about to say. So, and people usually are saying something for a reason, you know, and that's the reason why you should really listen. You know, it just gives me perspective, helps me learn more about myself. You know what we always say, like being grateful for what you have. Like listening gives me the empathy, the humility, it keeps me humble, you know. Listening really gives me everything that keeps me sober today. And you know, sometimes I just like coming in here and sitting, and I don't have to say a word because I just get so much from what other people are saying. And it's really like a simple thing, and you get so much from it. So.
Well said, buddy. Drew?
So, in terms of being welcome and wanted, the first time I ever came to a Racing for Recovery meeting was back in January of this year. And Bruce was doing a meeting on Wednesday nights, and it was the first time I had ever, really tried to dive and put my all into recovery, and I didn't even have a month under my belt yet. But he invited me to come sit up at the table with him, and I had probably, 4 or 5 people greet me when I first came in, and then after the meeting, I probably had twice as many people shake my hand and say they liked what I said and this and that, and I just instantly was welcomed into this family, and I knew it's where I wanted to be. And eventually I worked my way into lodging. Sadly, a couple months ago, I made the choice to screw up that opportunity that was given to me, and I struggled to hang around because I was embarrassed of the choice that I had made. And obviously, there's going to be people that are close with you, or just some people in general that, might be upset because you make a bad choice like that, which I totally understand. And also, it's about self-care. They have to be wary about themselves and put their recovery first in front of somebody else. So I understand that. And a lot of the feelings of being unwelcome, maybe were just coming from myself and being embarrassed. But after having a short absence, I just had to come to realize that regardless of what other people think and feel, I have to do this for myself. And I am a part of this family, and I want to be a part of this family. And just the love and the welcomeness that I do feel in coming back in and, talking to like staff or, just the people around, walking in the door Monday morning and seeing everybody, oh man, I'm happy to see you, happy you're back, or I'm proud you decided to come back through the door and give us another shot and not give up, that kind of stuff means a lot, and especially to me when I've had, family issues growing up my whole life, and like this is just somewhere that I know that I can come, that I'm always welcome, and that regardless of mistakes and choices that I've made, like there's people here that genuinely care, just to care, that are rooting for me because they know the type of person that I am. And I hope to give that back to people. I've never been so accepted anywhere else that I've been in life, and it's just an amazing feeling to just be welcomed and re-welcomed back in, and have people reach out to you when you're having those bad days, or just, and when you're having those good days, just, they can tell that, the light's coming back and stuff like that. So it's just, it's extremely important to feel welcome here, and it means a lot to me, so thank you.
This is a good topic, listening. I have to, from my experience, I'm speaking on my behalf. I listened my whole life. I did the opposite of what I was told I should have done. And I heard everything, It's like if I'm at work and I hear what my boss is telling me, but if my focus, because if I start to become selfish and I'm only thinking of me and what I want, then I'm not going to pay attention to what is being told to me. But I listen. There's a difference between listening and hearing. My grandmother used to say to me when I was a kid, she thought I was stupid for a long time. She didn't think it was funny, but she used to tell me, she goes, 1, you heard what I said and you're not paying attention. 2, you didn't hear me, or 3, you're just plain stupid. That's what she used to tell me all the time. And, she was a smart woman, because I did hear a lot of things. I did listen. But it's, for me, with listening today in my recovery, it's the action I'm putting behind the listening. I could walk out of this meeting right now and walk, and I listen, so I can pretty much tell you right back what was talked about, what was shared, a couple shares, because I'm paying attention. For me, there's a difference. Hearing, listening, but it's always action behind what we're hearing, because we hear things, we listen, it's just, sometimes, our selfishness kicks in. I've done that my whole life, I've been selfish. I just had this conversation with my boss today. We were sitting there, and he said, you were probably babied your whole life, depended on other people. So when other people told you things, what to do, and it wasn't what you wanted because you're selfish, then you're going to do the opposite, And then you come back and try to get some pity and stuff like that. So I'm only speaking on my half. I have to really check myself daily and humble myself to understand that, I don't know shit. I'm trying to learn. But I want to stay sober, and I want to live a good life. So now I'm starting to listen.
Right on. Oh, go ahead.
I have to address both the welcome and listening. When I came in yesterday, I was a little closed-minded. This has been the second meeting I've been to in my life for, trying to get sober and, staying clean. I got a little bent out of shape over something, and maybe it was miscommunication, or maybe I just didn't like how it was addressed. And I overreacted. After the meeting, I felt like, I felt terrible because, I reached out to that person, I apologized, and then you reached out to me and, asked me what was going on. So when it came down to it, it is about listening, but I came back, and I wanted to come back and stand tall than I was yesterday, and swallow my pride a little. But you guys, honestly, the second time around, have been very welcoming. I've met two wonderful ladies, so it was really very welcoming here.
Good.
So thank you.
You're welcome. Good.
To you too, because you reached out to me too.
It's all good.
So I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm what? Justin, sorry.
So I've been thinking a lot. I always feel welcome here, and I've realized in this meeting welcome is a form of support, and sometimes support feels really, really good, and sometimes support doesn't feel so good. And sometimes, I've been here in the past, and, sometimes if we do something, particularly if we're struggling with relapse, that, other people have to react to that too that care about us. And that can be hard because we have to protect ourselves, and we also want to help. Sometimes we tie people's hands, and that that can be upsetting to the other person in and of itself. So it may feel like the other person doesn't care or is judging you, but really they're just trying to figure out how to handle it, and they're in a way that beneficial to everyone. But I also want to thank Tyler. Where's Tyler? I felt so welcome in the kitchen today. It was amazing. I felt like I was at a restaurant being greeted by a butler. It was great. I left you a pretend tip. He just did a great job.
He needs a green chef hat.
It's just a great place.
Before we wrap up and have our closing poem, I do want to say this as I know how I used to think when I was using, and when we're talking about everybody being welcome, which they are, I do not want anybody to think, oh, well, that means I can go drink and I'm just welcome back in here again and make it a revolving door. You don't have to do that to still be welcome. You can skip that whole part. And just come in and be welcome, right? So I know how we think, and it's, oh, well, it's okay. We're not condoning going out and doing it again just so we can welcome you back in here. So I don't want anybody walking out, because I know that's probably what I would have said back in my using days, So you're welcome here all the time. Keep making the good choices so when you are welcome, you feel better when you're welcome. Right? And you're welcome for saying that. Who has, Patrick, you're on.
Autobiography in 5 Short Chapters by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I fall in. I'm lost, I'm hopeless, it isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I see it, is there, I still fall into the habit. My eyes are open, I know where I am, it is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same streets, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I walk around it, I walk down the street.
It's coming, everyone!